repetition is the key to learning. So this is a really great back to basics episode. Let's start with Figgle's basically saying, hey, I have three options now: pre-tax, Roth, and this post-tax, or sometimes it's called after-tax contributions. What do I choose, right? Well, let's just look at the basics first. So when people think about 401ks, and when I say 401k, I also mean 403bs, 457s, TSP, thrift savings plan, if you work for the government. Those are all basically going to have similar rules. And they allow you to contribute for pre-tax as well as Roth up to a maximum of $23,500 per year per person, per employee. Now, that means you get that total across all 401k accounts, across all 403bs. 457s are different. They're a separate little thing. You can do that extra. But TSP, 401k, 403b, if you work at three different places, you can put away a max of $23,500 into those accounts, being either Roth contributions or pre-tax contributions. Okay. Now, from there is this thing called the catch-up provision. The catch-up provision basically says, well, hold on, like maybe you didn't save enough while you were younger. And so now, once you're over the age of 50, we're going to let you put more in than $23,500. You can do an additional $7,500 if you're over 50 to all these accounts. So you can do a total of $31,000 into these accounts. Again, this is your deduction from your paycheck. Okay. Now, just to make it even a little bit more crazy, the government went ahead and added another little rule that says, hey, if you're 60, 61, 62, 63, instead of that $7,500, you can do $11,250 of catch up. So a little extra catch up if you're in those years. But those are the amounts in total. For most people, it's either $23,500 or it's $31,000. And then you can do a little bit more if you're in those early 60s years. But that's the maximum you can traditionally put away out of a paycheck for yourself for either pre-tax. Remember, pre-tax is where I'm saying I don't want to pay taxes yet. I'm going to go ahead and choose to not pay taxes today. I'll pay it in the future. Or Roth, where I'm saying, hey, I want to pay my taxes right now, and in the future, I'll have it tax-free.